If you're in the market for a very versatile, affordable used four-wheel drive, then you should take a look at the D22 Navara.
D22s came out in 1997 and were so popular that they're still on sale new today, even though they've been superseded by the D40. Used examples are great value buys, as they offer luxuries like air conditioning and power windows as standard, and are great for both work and play. Take your pick between the V6 petrol with its drinking problem, or my pick, the 3-litre turbo diesel, which is almost the same motor that powers the Patrol. Let's take a look underneath. Most things under here are well laid out for off-road adventures and are easy to get at come servicing time. Nissan's rear limited slip diffs are known to be effective when the surface gets loose. Take it easy over those washouts and rocks though, as the front underbody is very vulnerable to damage. Luckily for four-wheel drivers like us, the aftermarket industry has solved this problem by offering a range of proper steel protection. The larger capacity aftermarket fuel tanks don't need any additional underbody protection because they're so strong and sturdy that they take care of that all by themselves. There aren't too many known problems with the D22 Navaras. They're pretty tough little things. But one of the things I'd look out for before I bought one is have a good look at the rear leaf spring bushes. Make sure that the spring sits equal distance between the shackles. In this case, you can see that the bush is worn. Make sure that that's not the case on the one you're buying. The rear leaf springs are in need of aftermarket attention. They're not known to carry heavy loads too well in standard form. And speaking of aftermarket attention, the mountain bike sized rear shock absorbers need to be thrown in the bin not too long after you've bought it and replaced with something decent. Look at the size difference here. The D22 uses torsion bars to hold the front end up. If you hear a creaking noise under brakes, this could be the culprit. The bush at the front of the torsion bar could be causing that noise. As far as IFS utes go, the Navara is not necessarily any better or any worse when it comes to front-end wheel travel. They're still great touring machines that'll take you almost anywhere you want to go. Let's see what one owner loves so much about his Navara.
Hi, I'm Matt. This is my used Navara. Just picked her up with 80,000 Ks on the clock, 30 grand, say 14 grand off a new price. Let me show you around her and show you what I spend a bit of the loose change on. The thing I love about the Navara is there's no end to the gear you can throw on them aftermarket. Got the bar, throw on some lights, throw on an aerial, good set of aftermarket wheels and good tyres, trusty snorkel. Up top I've got custom rack, max tracks, the trusty swag and room for the spare. With 3 kids under the wing now, I fitted a canopy, gives me tons of room for all the gear we need to take. In the back I've fitted a storage unit, fitted the 50-litre fridge, there's tons of room left for all my gear. After picking up all this aftermarket gear for my Navara, it allows me to get away on the weekends and take the family places that I normally wouldn't go in a stocker. But after spending this money, I've still got enough money left for my next project, which is to give the thing a lift and some nice big fat tyres.